The 120 minutes of football is over now. Penalty shootouts beckons as we speak. The two teams preparing for the shootout. Chris and Daniel, what we will do for the next 10, 15 minutes, I don't know, is talk through the penalty shootout, obviously. But your thoughts on the 120 minutes of football? I have never seen a goalkeeper perform this good in the final. Doesn't matter what happens, Gabaski is player of the tournament. For me,
I think if they win it, he wins it. If they don't, I think I will give the player of the tournament to the Burkina Bay chap in the number 9 shirt. That Rasta guy who plays on the right.
Isaac Abori.
Look, I don't know his name. I forgot it, but he
is it their right back, the Man City player?
The Man City. Yeah, he's the Man City player.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah, he has had an amazing
Charlie. Look. This is a tournament he would never forget. And I believe if Egypt were to win this cup, you give it to the goalkeeper. If not, go give it to this Burkina Faso.
I don't really care what happens. Like, I don't really care. I don't think it matters what happens.
I think I agree with you. He's been head and shoulders above everybody when it comes to individual top class game-winning performances. He's been the one. He saw them through against Morocco. In fact, against Cote d'Ivoire, against Morocco.
That was when El Shanawi got injured. Then he came on, saved the penalty. Before the penalty, he made some
crucial saves.
People are working. You see, they've given him something and he's looking at. For all you know, they've done the scouting on every Senegal player.
Of course they have.
When it comes to penalty kick, they know where all of them goes. Their preferred choice. And if you look at the goalkeeper right now, he's virtually been given a list. And he's looking at if it is my... No, we are joking in this country. We are jokers.
50-50. You see, anything can happen when it goes to penalty kick.
No, but it is not
about
anything.
No, I mean, that's what we say. That's what we
say here. The people are...
It's scientific.
It's very scientific. Look, I remember very well. I think when Man United beat Chelsea in that 98...
Not 98, 208.
208.
Yes. Both teams prepared. In fact, Chelsea were the better prepared.
Yes, and Van der Sar, who had the Chelsea players in their preferred position, he virtually decided to go the opposite way. That's why he couldn't save any of the penalties in the first 5. Now, when in the sudden death, and then he decided to follow the script. That was how come he got Nicolas Anelka penalty saved. So people are proving that this thing is scientific.
The same thing for when Chelsea won the Champions League in 2012. Including the penalty that Peter Cech saved against Ian Robin. And the shootout, he went the right way for every single penalty
that Bayern Munich took that day.
Yeah.
And it is part of the coaching. They don't have management members there just eating and chopping by heart at the expense of the taxpayer. They don't have management members there.
Daniel, just before the shootout begins, I mean, Gabaski is taking all the praise. His opposite number is the UEFA goalkeeper. In fact, it's the world goalkeeper of the year. This is the best goalkeeper in the world, in Edouard Mendy.
Yeah.
But he's not been the best goalkeeper in this tournament. Neither is he that great at penalty shootouts.
He's not been the best goalkeeper in this tournament because he's hardly faced shots.
Look, I don't like what I'm seeing of the Senegalese players.
What's happening?
It's like
they look like they've already been beaten.
They look like we didn't want this to happen. Look at Koulibaly's.
So the first penalty is up next, and it's Senegal who will kick first. Daniel, what do the stars say for the first kickers?
They usually go on to win the goal.
Yeah, so the team that takes the first kick more often than not always goes on to win. So Senegal have won the toss. They will take the first kick, and it is their captain, Kalidou Koulibaly, who is going to step up and take this one against.
He plays for Napoli.
Gabaski. He plays for Napoli,
in the Serie A.
the most expensive defender in the world.
So he should show a bit more belief.
So here he is. Koulibaly is going to be right-footed, and he scores. So that's
he touched it.
He nearly missed it.
Yeah. Well,
and
he scored.
Yeah, he scored.
But Gabaski went the right direction. He touched it.
So Gabaski
went to his right. I guarantee you he goes to his right for the rest of the shootout.
He should have saved this.
Maybe.
By his very high standard, Gabaski should have saved that penalty.
But, from what we know of Gabaski, in the shootout against Cote d'Ivoire, his first kick, he went to the right, went to his right the whole shootout. in the last shootout against Cameroon, he went to his left for the first kick, went to his left for the following 3 kicks, and only went to his right for the last kick.
At least he should be telling his men.
I think he's going according to his notes. I just feel he's going according to his notes.
I think at least he should be telling his men that this is the goalkeeper.
Egypt are upness, and predictably is Zizou. The man who took and scored 2 brilliant penalties against Cote d'Ivoire and also against Cameroon. Here he is, and he scores brilliantly yet again. So it's 1-1 between the two sides. Done?
Sweet.
I think Cisse should be telling his Senegalese players, preferably go to the left of, because he's injured on that side of his foot.
I said he will go to the right, I guarantee you.
You see, his left foot
is groin.
He has a groin there.
So diving to the left is problematic.
So put every ball there, then go for power. Go for power.
Senegal are up next with their second kick. I'm not sure which player it is yet.
This is tense, though.
That is gonna.
Even those of us seated here, we are tense.
Yes. So that's the thing. So Senegal up next with their second kick.
Diallo.
And it's Diallo, the centre back. He's
PSG,
left-footed.
PSG, yeah.
He's left-footed. So you wonder where he's gonna go. He's going to the right of the keeper, and the keeper dashed to the right. That's what I said.
Almost.
And I guarantee you, he will go to the right for the rest of the shootout.
Okay. What I'm saying is, keep the ball on the turf, and he will not make the save.
Yeah.
Because he's actually diving on top of the ball. Again, because of his injured foot.
One player will go and put it there and put it at the height that he likes, and he will save. Because, and you see, and it doesn't take magic to know this. Gabaski chooses the first place he dives to in his first kick. From his last 10 shootouts that he's faced, he's only chosen to go differently once. So that says a lot.
So which means the technical team of Senegal should have also done
and yet the
homework.
first 2 kicks have gone exactly the same place.
Yes.
Anyway, so Egypt are up next, and then
Mendy should do something.
who gave away the penalty in regulation that time that Sadio Mane missed, he's going to be the one to play Egypt's second kick. He's up against Edouard Mendy. Everyone said Mendy is moving to left, right, and then he misses.
He's missed.
Up against the post. Up the moment. He sent Edouard Mendy the wrong way and then hit the upright. Namely, you made a point about Egypt going into the shootout believing they could win, but it could actually backfire.
As it stands, Senegal needs to score all. They win the cup. Just before, because it's like they were playing for the penalty shootout. The Egyptians, they were playing to take the game to penalties. You cannot be all the time lucky. Yes, it may be your strength, but you could meet somebody or another team on the day and they will just get it right.
Yeah.
So play. If it gets there, so be it.
All right. So it's 2-1 for Senegal, and they have to play now.
Look at Sadio Mane.
So
he's praying.
They have a chance to make it 3-1 in the shootout.
This is the Bayern Munich boy.
Gabaski saves.
Solid.
And Daniel, what did I tell you?
He moved there again.
He's going to dive to the right the whole time.
You said that somebody by all means put it to the height that he prefers.
And he saved it.
And he will save.
But this is very good.
He's looking at the script. Look at him. You see?
He's looking at
he
it.
looks at it, covers it, goes into the post.
And I don't know why Senegal don't know this, because Gabaski is going to dive to his right the entire time. And it's not even... Anyway.
Wow.
Guys,
look,
all right,
I can imagine what is happening in Dakar and what is happening in Cairo.
Yeah. You know what?
Let's keep it here. Let's talk about it a bit more.
I'm really sorry that the viewers can't see what's going on, but we are trying our best to describe it as much as possible. Of course, Senegal still lead the shootout 2-1. They missed the opportunity to make it 3-1.
Stand and save one.
Now Egypt have a chance to level, and they have done that. So it's 2-2 now in the shootout, and Senegal gave away a very good opportunity as far as that one is concerned.
But from the way Mendy is behaving, how is he going to save
Mendy? He's behaving?
What sort of behavior is this? He should stand and you are big. Just sit. Pick a spot. And from the way he's doing, he's guessing. Yeah. You can't do that. Yeah. Look at the opposite goalkeeper. It's like clearly he has his mind made up as to where he's going.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you the third place playoff match between Burkina Faso and Cameroon. So you enjoy that. Maybe by the time we come back from it, the penalty shootout would have been decided. Take a look. All right, so Burkina Faso, well, they gave away a very huge advantage. Cameroon celebrating bronze. But guess what? While you were showing you that, Egypt missed a crucial penalty. In fact, let me put it this way. Edouard Mendy saved Egypt's 4th penalty. And now, Sadio Mane, if he scores, he makes it...
Why, is Salah crying already?
Yes. If Sadio Mane scores, he makes it 4-3. And that will be... No, 4-2. And that will be all. So it is Sadio Mane to win the Africa Cup of Nations.
Oh God, help
for
this
Senegal for the first time in their history.
Help this
Sadio Mane, and he scores. Senegal are African champions.
They've won it.
Sadio Mane.
Told you.
Sadio Mane.
It's backfired.
Has done it, and that is how it should be done.
Yes.
That is how it should
Senegal
be done. Finally,
to win this.
Senegal, after years of pain, after years of torment, they were there in 2002. With Captain Aliou Cisse, he was captain of a side in 2002. They lost to Cameroon. They went to the World Cup, did well, but still was painful. He came, tried to change history, became head coach, led them to the final in 2019. An early goal from Algeria, and they couldn't quite recover from it. 3 years later, he's led them back to the final, yet again, after 7 years in charge. Senegal looked like it wasn't going to be their night. They had a penalty. Sadio Mane missed it in regulation time. Egypt held on. Penalty shootout. Senegal had the advantage once.
Once.
And then they gave it away.
Twice. Couldn't watch.
Finally, Edouard Mendy. Big players step up on big nights. Edouard Mendy, the world goalkeeper of the year, he saved one of the shootout. And he slept with Sadio Mane, the captain. In the mind, in the head, he may not be wearing that armband, but Sadio Mane has been the leader of this team. He has brought them glory. And it is one that will celebrate, that they will celebrate deep into the night, deep into the streets of Dakar. From wherever you look, West Africa is proud of Senegal. Sadio Mane and co. Are you cool? They've done it.